It's Nolan.
What's going on, y'all? It's the Kid J Nolan here. Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know this is a story that I was not expecting to see. This is very peculiar, I must say. HitBoy is doing some new stuff. We might start seeing more people try this tactic out as far as selling their publishing on eBay. It's tricky, but let's get into this whole thing, man. So reports are hitting the net right now about HitBoy utilizing eBay to cash out on his recent work with Travis Scott and Beyonce, right? Now we know HitBoy produced the song Delresto on Travis Scott's Utopia album, which also featured Beyonce on it. And he decided to make a surprise listing last night, auctioning off his 5% stake in that record. Another thing that we all should be aware of is that Travis Scott's Utopia is the top selling rap record of the year. One of the top selling records, period. It went platinum in less than a week. One of the fastest chart topping albums. It's already topped the Billboard 200 4 times since its release. It's only been out for what, 2 months? And for anybody that does not believe that this is really up on eBay right now, I've got a screenshot here where you can see it. 5% publishing share of Delresto featuring Beyonce off of Travis Scott's Utopia. Condition used, time left, there's 9 more days for people to bid on this publishing stake. The current bid is already at $15,000, okay? There's already 128 bidders on here that are putting their money up to try to get this publishing share, because who knows what it's going to be worth over time. Now, I was not the biggest fan of the Utopia album, I must say. It wasn't exactly my vibe. I think Travis Scott is a very passable artist. The hype that people have on him, I don't think I'll ever understand, but clearly it's not for me to understand. Maybe he's got something that in his live show that just keeps people intrigued. His style of music, I never really hear people bumping it like that out in public spaces. His music ain't getting no crazy burn like that when you go out and hang out in different places at the lounges. So he's in a very unique spot where he's got a massive fan base of people. So anything associated with him online goes crazy, from his Cactus Jack dunks, Jordans, all of these different things. It just works out for him. To be honest, I don't even think the people that are bidding on this are even HitBoy fans necessarily. They just want a piece of Travis Scott. Now, whoever does win this bid, they're not only getting the 5% share of the publishing on that song, but they're also going to get his Akai 61 key MIDI keyboard that he created the actual song on. So you're getting direct memorabilia of the equipment that was used to create the melody and the production on the song. So I do think that sweetens up the deal. Hopefully whoever gets it is an aspiring music producer. Otherwise, you're going to have this shit in the basement somewhere and probably have to resell it at a later time. And it might not be as valuable. We just don't know how this thing is going to play out, man. It's always interesting to see how these auctions play out. The piece of equipment, the MPK 261, it's not all that valuable. You could actually go on sweetwater.com and get this thing for $500. So I was kind of expecting this to be a more expensive piece of equipment, but of course it has the sentimental value. It did create the record, the production. I'm quite sure HitBoy probably used this to make some more records, maybe some of the Nas material, maybe some of the other stuff that's out, maybe the project between him and his father, Big Hit. If this is indeed something he actually uses in the studio, I would think there's more credits under its belt, so there may be some intrinsic value there. Otherwise, you could just get this thing for $500. HitBoy briefly spoke with TMZ Hip Hop, and he told them that while a song like Delresto may prove to be more valuable down the line, he says he doesn't give a F about hoarding stocks and wants his money ASAP. Now, this is the interesting part, okay? A record that dropped in third quarter 2023, when you're waiting on publishing checks, you're not going to get your money until damn near a year later. I've talked about this numerous times on this channel. Hopefully people start listening. The album officially released on July 28th of this year. That effectively falls in between the second and third quarter. So when you're looking at possible BMI royalties, which I'm assuming HitBoy is with, he probably wouldn't see any of his publishing share until around this time next year, or maybe a month or two sooner. So yeah, I'm sure he does want his money now. Like I said, the bid is currently at $15,000. However, it has not reached his minimum threshold. So he has a minimum price that whoever's bidding on it needs to meet before they can actually win the auction. There's 9 more days left. So I'm expecting this offer to continue to go up because it's only been up for less than 24 hours at this point. He might easily walk away from this eBay auction making 50K, 75, maybe even 100 within the next few days. So this is kind of crazy. This is unprecedented. This is something that we've never seen, especially not somebody at this level. There's other platforms out there where you can buy shares of artists' music, buy shares of artists' publishing, get streaming royalties from other artists. But this is the first time I've seen somebody sell shares of their music on eBay. 10% of the earnings are also going to go towards the Music Cares Foundation, which is an organization that give back to artists. They put together shows, they put together like little compilation albums, and they utilize whatever they make for who knows where the fuck it goes, honestly. But they're a foundation out here that's for music. It's going to be very interesting to see what HitBoy walks away with when this thing is all over with. Of course, there's also the Beyonce value there too, being that she's a part of the song. You know, I'm sure some of the B fans are out there bidding on it as well. So now that this is getting a lot of coverage on TMZ, it's on Our Generation Music, some of these content pages that are infamous for posting hip hop stories. I could definitely see a lot more bidders coming. When you're thinking about 5%, I don't know what this song is actually going to generate on its own, but I'm quite sure they're actually going to be paying him more than what he would make off the 5%. Remember, this song is not a single. It's probably not getting synced. It's probably not, you know, on radio or anything like that. It's just purely generating money off of streams. So again, he could easily pocket way more than he actually stood to receive off of it through this actual eBay listing. This thing goes through successfully, you're probably going to start seeing a lot more artists, producers, songwriters, etc. trying to pull this move in the future. Let me know what y'all think of this down below in the comments. Be sure to like and share this video. If this is your first time seeing me on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the post notification bell for all updates. I'll see y'all on the next one, all right? Much love and respect. Peace.
Money machine, let it ring, nigga. Money machine, let it ring. Money machine, let it ring, nigga. Money machine, let it ring. Been a long time coming for me to flex hard. My heart is Teflon company, cashing out like Enron. You know, get stepped on, no filibuster. When I walk in the room, I feel the busters. My jewels, they been encrusted. Y'all suffer them feeling custard. I'm on. Niggas talking like I ain't one of the greats. They chicken and egg me. I've been here since drum and the bass. What? Ain't nothing here but my space and opportunity. Waitress got $1,000 tip for that charcuterie. True to the game. I've been through all the pain. I sit back and watch niggas fall, but the truth should remain. Fuck it, I just taught the God. Got me heating up like a coffee pot. Hot boy, shit, I put up numbers while they ball the block. Come down to it, tell me who gon' survive. In the street and got a whip for me, they flocking like flies. They want a ghost rider. Lit the flame with a stove lighter. Now they say I got the look, it's some racially profiling. Know they see now. Couple of years ago I was see now. Now they wifey jumping on the P now. Look who got his swagger back, melting cataracts. Some guy niggas like a tesseract. $1 million worth of fucking facts. Ayy. Money machine, let it ring, nigga. Money machine, let it ring.